What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? I am truly excited again. If you're here for the first time, welcome to Culture Unplugged. If you are a returning person, returning family, friend, welcome back because we have another excellent episode today. And I'm so glad to be with you. I feel a lot more comfortable. My first couple videos, I was like, but now I'm like, okay, it's whatever. Y'all just family. So I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real funky with you. You know what I mean? Like, I done had a great day too. It's Black History Month. I got my pen right here. So everything I want to talk to you about today is something special for me, especially because it has a lot to do with when I was kind of first starting out in the dating, and because also Valentine's Day just passed. Even more of the topic to make sure that, hey, if you're a young man who's you like a girl, you like somebody, girl, woman, whatever, but you like somebody, and she comes off to be somebody that you really care about and you want to talk to her, and you saw something that was funny online and it had a little bit of a sexual undertone, and you decided to say it, and now you find out that she didn't take it so funny and now she's upset with you. We're gonna get into all of that, okay? Sexual innuendos is what this episode is all about. So definitely you don't want to go anywhere as we break this down and I talk to you about what happened in my past and how you can overcome it if it ever happens to you, if you ever present it, and how you can avoid saying certain things that kind of get you in trouble. Okay, but anyway, so again, stay unplugged with us. Okay, YouTube, well, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe and hit that notification bell down there. I don't want to make sure you cuss at me because you're like, oh, wow, why you ain't calling me and tell me, oh, the episode is ready? Why you ain't calling me to tell me that another episode came out? Like, boom, look, I try to tell you. YouTube will try to tell you always whenever I drop a video, so go ahead and make sure that you stay on top of your business and subscribe. Okay, so now we got all that out of the way. This episode talks about sexual innuendos, how you can avoid them, how you should avoid them, if any at all possible. And again, this is a topic that's kind of a sketchy thing. Not necessarily sketchy, but it's a topic that I resonate with a little bit because I've used it in my past as far as dating. And I can tell you it's been a lot of times my worst downfall because I've lost opportunities because of that. So I want to make sure that you are fully understanding when you're communicating with somebody you care about. First of all, understand who you're dealing with, right? I mean, if it's very first time, we live in a day and age, first of all, where sexual communication is heightened by so much. Like, you can say certain things and it's like sex, and it's cool if you're sexually active, cool, as long as you're protecting yourself and you're aware who you're dealing with, right? But if you're just meeting somebody, and if she's a wholesome girl, and what I mean by a wholesome girl, she's a woman that, first of all, she has certain standards about her. She's just not gonna go ahead and just be all willy-nilly with you like that. Like, she's gonna be like ready to go ahead and do some things with you that night on the first time y'all date. Then you want to keep it real, honestly, respectable. Like, you got some control for yourself. So making sure that when you speak to her, when you talk about certain things, and let's just say if you're having a joke situation, like you're joking, you want to have a laugh with her, you want to resonate with her and kind of level with her, ask her about things that more so appeal to her as a person, what she likes to do, and all that stuff. The joke part about it, keep it lighthearted, for real. Like, honestly, like, I think I can go back to a time where I was dating somebody where we're just really in the early communication stages, and back and forth, and we're talking and all that good stuff, and everything sounded like it was going well. And I remember I shared something with her off color, poor taste. It was just something I can't remember exactly, but I do know it was something related to sexual, and I was just kind of like throwing out something like, let me just see what she say, right? Because I was just like, I'm in the beginning, I'm like 24, 25, I want to just kind of see how she takes. I find her attractive. I feel like she's like sexually attractive, but I'm also finding her to be like, wow, shit, I might be able to do something, you know, in the future. Like, be a long lasting relationship, all that. Anyway, so I remember saying something and I didn't get no text back. Like, you know, I didn't hear anything back. I was left on red. I think I was left on red for like maybe in a couple hours. Maybe then like the next day I finally reached out, was like, yo, like, what's up? What's wrong? You didn't hit me back, da da. And she was like, I just want to let you know that I didn't find that attractive at all, da da da. I was turned off. And it killed the mood almost like night and day. Like, we was talking every day on, you know, on the like on the hour, every hour, texting back and forth, and everything was cool, right? But then when that happened, when I said something that was like a little bit, you know, on the sexual tip, whatever, she was not even game for that. And that's not, you know, it's not her personality at all either. It just ruined everything. And so I'm trying to protect you. So if you find somebody that you care about, you like, yo, like, I know you're gonna hear a lot of dudes be like, yo, just do this, whatever. Don't do no stupid stuff, man. Like, you find a respectable person, a respectable woman, and that's what you're looking for. I'm gonna tell you something. Women are not gonna be going for the sending her a nude pic without even, you know, even communicating that off top. Women are not gonna go off of you saying things sexually off for no reason, like trying to make a joke, trying to be a little bit funny. Certain things are funny, but you gotta know a time and a place. Like, it's a time for everything. A woman likes to know, a good woman likes to know that you got self-control. A good woman likes to know you got self-control for yourself. It means, yo, at the end of the day, you're not looking for that. Like, that really shouldn't be in your, you know, thought process. Eventually, yeah, you'll get, you know, something will happen, whatever, maybe, right? But don't go with the expectation to think that, hey, that's something that's, when is it gonna happen? How is it gonna happen? How can I get her there? Just, yo, women think about a lot of things that we do. They don't necessarily act in the same way that we do as men, but they do think about it, right? So, but you gotta understand that, hey, as long as you play it cool, as long as you act like, look, I'm not in no thirsty situation for it, I'm not even looking for it, it could happen, it couldn't happen, it's when you'll find that things happen automatically. You wanna create, if your whole purpose anyway, first of all, is to create the sexual energy, doing the small things, be attentive, I mean, handling your business, all that stuff creates sexual energy. And it'd be almost like she'll come up and bring it up to you, and you kind of play off a little bit like, yo, what? I wasn't even think about that, whatever. But since you want to do it, let me go ahead. Maybe, right? But again, don't lead with it thinking that that's what could happen. I need you to think about the bigger things, like going to, you know, something that she might be interested in. Take her out somewhere where y'all both can do something fun. Like, I think some of the best dates I've ever gone, especially my lady, I'm taking her somewhere that's fun, engaging, we learn about something, and I'm creating that sexual energy just based off the things that we do. Like, you know, it's actually like physical, one-on-one, learning about each other, whatever. All of that stuff actually creates that energy, if that's what you're trying to do. But I can tell you, it'll hurt you, is the sexual innuendos. Like, damn, girl, like, yeah, I should be in that. I should be in that at night. I should be doing this. I should go in and rock. Come on, man, chill out. Chill out. I promise you, it's gonna work so much better for your overall personality, your character, your integrity. Just keeping it chill. I can't tell you again how many times I've seen friends of mine literally get themselves messed up because they're thinking one way. They think about what they can do that night, whatever. And again, yo, like, I feel you. You got needs, whatever. She got needs. But in the very beginning, you never know, first of all, what that person's even about. Like, what she got going on. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to just jump into the bed so quick? And then next thing you know, you stuck with somebody, right? And I'm, again, ladies, if you're watching this, I'm just keeping it safe, you know, keeping it facts. And it goes both ways. You stuck with somebody that you stuck with forever, for life, and you don't really want to be with that person, right? Or you never know. Like, yo, like, it's a lot going on with social media, a lot to be, you know, impressioned by about what's going on, what to do, and all that stuff. You don't need to be involved in everything you see. And just because your friends is doing something and knocking off, I'm trying to tell you, it ain't always peaches and cream. It's definitely some type of pain. For every, you know, negative action you do, or every positive, whatever you want to call it, it's always going to be a reaction to what you do. You know what I mean? Like, I do need you to understand that the things that are glamorized, you know, on social media, things that are respected and praised, a lot of those things come with some type of negative reaction, and it can hurt you. It can put you in a situation where you're messed up and you thinking, dang, like, wow, I could have just avoided all that. Yeah, absolutely. It's not worth your life. It's not worth your time. And I'm going to the deep end. All I'm just trying to say to you is watch your communication, watch your tone. You know, I'm not telling you anything wrong. Because, again, this is some things I've gone through. I've been on plenty of situations where I got ghosted. Yes. Me, this handsome man, got ghosted. I know, crazy. No, but anyway, it happens. Who cares? Whatever. There's so many women. There's so many men out there. Whatever, you know, look, at the end of the day, your purpose in life, right, is to make something of yourself. Meet a partner that you care about genuinely. One day that you decide to say, hey, I want to marry. If that's now, cool, great. Marry, have kids, right? Or whatever, you know, make life happy for you and your life. But if it's not you, whatever, you just kind of flowing the, you know, going with the flow. You want to just date around, but think about it safely. Watch how you put yourself out there, because what you put yourself out there, it falls under your character. It falls in your integrity. It falls under who you are as a person. So make sure your reputation is straight. Handle that business right now. So you ain't got to be worried about what people say about you when you're long gone. You might not even be worried about it. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this particular episode, because this was on my heart to talk about with you. And I don't think it's gonna be that long, but I want to make sure that I got the nitty gritty out here, because it is February and, you know, it's a lot going on out there. I can't even stress enough. So I want to make sure you're protected, you're cultured, and I'm unplugging you with some facts, some straight up mentorship, raw situation, no pun intended, no sexual innuendos, keeping it real with you. So let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're new here, let me know what you think of the overall channel, of the video. I'd love to hear back from you. And also, send me a DM. Let me know what your things you want me to talk about. Like, send me some topics, and I can talk about some of those things, because I've got plenty that's coming up. And I got some cooking videos coming up as well. We're gonna be making fish cakes from Barbados. I'm gonna be making some, anyway, I can't even tell you everything I'm gonna be making, but all I know is you don't want to miss another episode. Make sure, again, like and subscribe, send a comment, DM me. I hope you're having a great day. Where you're watching this video, it doesn't matter. And stay unplugged. All right.